welcome to NCTV. I'm Byron Hernandez.
And I'm Hunter Bullard. Welcome to our special Christmas broadcast. Our first story is very important to all of us here at NCTV. Without this, our broadcast just wouldn't be the same. Net neutrality. Last week, the FCC voted 3-2 to repeal it. And without it, the internet just won't be the same. Proponents of the repeal say that this will increase competition and innovation online and between internet providers, while opponents feel it could inhibit the freedom of speech and raise costs tremendously. As you can see, this is a very important issue. Luckily, whichever way you feel, you have the right to express your opinions. You can text RESIST to 504-09 to create a letter that will be automatically faxed to Senator Barrasso, Senator Enzi, and Representative Cheney. If you're registered to vote, you can also sign a petition. But enough of politics for now. It's the most wonderful time of the year, so let's usher in the season with a live performance from Danny Zoller and Dylan Spence.
Great job, guys. All that music has got me in the mood for some Christmas goodies. Speaking of, we have a great segment from Film and Television 2 students Jill and Gabe, teaching you how to make some chocolate sauce, sure to impress this holiday season.
We sincerely apologize for that. If you want to check it out, you can go to the YouTube channel Gabe's Global Goodies for that and more great recipes. Now to sports. The Natrona County Phillies opened up the first varsity game in the new gym. Here's some highlights from that first game brought to you by NCTV's Jessica Shedden.
Do you need new tires and great service? If so, check out this next story.
Hi, my name is Steve Douglas. I work at Big O Tires, and I'm a salesperson, and I also run the shop out here. Been here for 4 years now. Anywhere between right up there with 20 with the sales guys. What I personally do, make sure the shop's running smooth, make sure everybody's doing their job. I still do sales, so I'm bouncing back and forth, but anything like that, help training the new guys, just keep it moving, make it flow nice and easy. Been around it, my whole entire life. My dad started at Sears way back when here in town up in the mall, and I did construction for 12 years of my life, 8 on my own, and it slowed down, so I decided to do something a little bit steadier pay, something else that I knew about and could enjoy. Keeping them safe on the road, making sure, tires are a very important part of the vehicle. So it's like having bare feet and walking on the snow. It's freezing cold, you slip slide. You got shoes on there, you're warm, and you don't slip and slide. Just being part of a huge family, a huge team. Specializing in everything, helping people out, period. Whether it's another coworker or somebody walking in the door that just doesn't quite have enough money or something, but we can still get them into something they can actually afford and be happy with and walk out with a smile on their face. That's the main thing. That, all summed up would be customer service. Monday through Friday, we're open 7 to 6, and Saturdays from 8 to 5. Located at 2727 CY Avenue, Casper, Wyoming.
This is Austin Freeze from NCTV signing off. Do you need new tires?
That's really interesting. Who knew there was such a cool story behind a simple tire shop? But even more interesting is some of the footage of the Christmas lights that are around town, filmed by myself, Byron, Kenyon Hawkinson, and accompanied by music from Morgan Benetti and Dylan Spence.
NCHS and Casper have such breathtaking Christmas lights. We encourage you to go out and see them yourselves before the season is up. Another great Christmas site is the Wreaths Across America movement, which put wreaths on graves for veterans. NCHS Morgan Benetti brings you more.
Thank you for your services.
We'd like to thank the community for taking the time to give back to these fallen heroes and their families. We'd also like to thank Micah Miller and Mr. Weiss for playing taps. Happy holidays to you all.
We have one last story for you today. Christmas is a time where families come together, and yes, lots of families will eventually discuss politics. Here's what you need to know to keep up with your Uncle Joe's rants about taxes. Brought to you by NCTV's Aaron Stewart. Thank you all for tuning in today. All of us here at NCTV wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and safe winter break.
NCTV will be going on a short hiatus to complete some films for our local film fest after the break, but don't worry. Before you know it, we'll be back with some more new awesome episodes in our new studio. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Before we go, though, we'd like to apologize. We've had a few technical difficulties. That's just because we moved into our awesome brand new studio, and for that, we'd like to thank the administration, all the construction workers, and everyone who helped make the NCTV studio a great and awesome place to be. Have a wonderful Christmas, everyone.
Let it snow, snow, let it snow, let it snow, snow, let it snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. But it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Ba-doom-doom, when we finally kiss goodnight. How I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Ba-doom-doom, when we finally kiss goodnight. How I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow. snow, let it snow, snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Merry Christmas!